guys, this is James D, and I wanted to give you a first look at a new action RPG game available on Steam. The game's called Kill Squad. It features a lot of elements you'd see in Diablo 3, and I guess the characters could be more considered Destiny-like since they're futuristic and they use laser guns and dual-wield pistol guns. Anyways, if you're familiar with the action RPG genre, games like Torchlight, Diablo, Path of Exile, Warhammer Vermintide, this is a pretty fun game overall. You play as one of the 4 playable characters every match. The last match you just watched me play, I was playing Troy. He's a dual wielder that does heavy damage. This character is Cosmo, has a large hammer, and uses stuns, taunts, and a weapon spin to dish out the damage. He's really the only tank in the game, and he plays a lot like a barbarian from Diablo 3. Overall, I found he's probably the best character to play if you want to power through the contracts. The contracts are the game's missions. There's a lobby system where you select the contract you want to play, queue up for it, and then other people can join your lobby or you can join theirs. It's a pretty interesting system, and every time you do a new contract, your character starts out fresh at level 1 and you level within each game as its own mission or match. Kind of like how when you play Dota 2 or even League of Legends, your character starts out at level 1, you level up and pick new abilities. It allows you to pick different builds every time, but your character persists with the same armor and weapons. Armor and weapons give you something called Vector, which is basically your item score. The higher level contracts are pretty much gated by this Vector, but completing your contracts is how you get credits, which you can buy new weapons, armor, and other little gizmos in the game. Overall, it's pretty fun. This character I'm playing here is called Zero, and he's really just like an engineer of sorts. He can do heals, medium damage, knock the enemy back, and he has a laser gun that pierces through enemies, but it doesn't do as much damage as Zero or Cass. Cass on my other screen there, as you can see, is the sword wielder who's dashing at the enemy. Overall, it's a pretty good game. I'm not so sure about why 2 of the 3 characters play very, very similarly to a Diablo 3 character, for instance the Demon Hunter and the Barbarian, but so far in early access it seems really fun. The game really is lacking some tips and tutorials for newer players. I've played with a lot of people that don't follow with the team, and I've also noticed that when you're playing Zero, who I'm playing on screen now, he can drop these med packs that heal. But if you wait 3 to 4 seconds before picking up the heal, it actually heals for a lot more than it does initially. Players always need health, and they tend to always pick it up too quickly, giving them significantly less health. Just a little frustration. Other little things I notice is that when you're low on life, there's no indication that you're low on life besides your health bar. Other games, the border of the screen would go red, black, whatever. This game has nothing, so it's a little confusing why some people die. If you die within matches, you can be revived, which is nice. Players can just hold F to revive you. You'll revive with a little shield and low health. But still, it would be nice to see more visual indicators about when you're going to die. The game also doesn't tell you what a lot of the random items you pick up in each match are. They seem to be maybe some type of crafting material. I've tried to sell them. Nobody wants to buy them in the lobby, so I'm not really sure yet what they do. The game's pretty fun though, only $20 right now on sale, and I really think anybody who likes the action RPG genre and is bored of Diablo might get a little bit of enjoyment out of this. We'll have to see what they do down the road. Otherwise, I'd say it's a good game.